was like, well, I don't be getting too much hate besides my one little video. I was like, I guess that I didn't make it big yet. You know, I ain't make it big yet, because when people start hating on you, then you know you done made it big, honey, because people don't like to see good stuff, honey. They want to see the drama and this and this and that. What's up, Bazzle babes? It's your girl Joy back with another video. I got stuff all over the place. Thank you for tuning in to my chaos, and thank you for all your continued support. And if you are new to this channel, come on in. Come on in. Come on in and join the family. Subscribe. Hit the post notifications, honey, because you never know what's going to come out of my mouth, child. Okay? Seriously, so calm down. Hit the like button. Hit all those buttons, okay? Because I'm quite sure you already know what I'm going to be talking about, okay? What I'm going to be talking about. Quite. So, you know, I have another channel, and it's called Bazzle'licious Bites, but that's more of me eating food, you know, because some people like that kind of stuff, okay? And I love to eat. So I did talk about it a little bit on that channel, but everyone hasn't crossed over between this channel and the other channel. So I started my new job. You know, I was very emotional about leaving the school. And there were a few opportunities I could have gone to my old school to see the kids, but my heart was so broken. I just wanted to heal. I wanted the kids to heal. I missed them so much. So anyway, I started my new job. I don't know when I'm gonna get this up. Last week. A couple of days ago. So of course you go through your orientation and signing every document, giving all your blood and everything you can think of to secure your job, doing health insurance and all the good stuff, all the basic stuff. So that was one day. Then the next day I went in, so all I did was observe. Everybody was friendly, everyone was professional. I didn't go into a classroom because when I interviewed for the job, I interviewed for one position, but then I was hired for a different position. I was like, okay, whatever, I'll roll with the flow. So when I got there, the lady who was, you know, showing me around and, you know, taking care of me that day, she says, well, the principal needs to speak with you. And I was like, okay. So she didn't want to say much until I spoke to the principal. So let it be known that the job that I initially interviewed for, that's the job I will eventually get. I know, it's weird, it's complicated. And I'm sitting in my car and waiting for my daughter. She's playing basketball. I signed her up for AAU basketball. So I need another job just to pay for that. So y'all need to be liking and watching my damn videos, okay? Seriously. So calm down. So anyway, quiet. So the principal comes in. I'm thinking the principal, he's about 12, okay? He is young. I'm like, so if there's something you want to do, you can do it. He's the principal running that whole school, very energetic, chasing one student around. So, very energetic, very young. Whew. I want to give him maybe 30, no more than 35, no way. A principal of the school, so anything is possible if that's something that you want to do, okay? And so he sat me down. You know, he explained the way to get me into the school faster and blah, blah, blah. They had to hire me under this position. So, you know, eventually when this other position opens and certain things happen, you'll slide right into that classroom. So certain things need to happen. I was like, okay. Oh, okay. So there's really a little over 2 months of school left, so I will not be pimping out a classroom. I won't be doing any of that. I haven't been in the classroom. I don't even know what it looks like. So when I go in on Monday, you know, after spring break, because we're on spring break now. Thank you. I'm so excited. So anyway, so when I go back in, I'm like, I just have to start teaching. I was like, and they do your lesson plans together. I don't have to, well, I do have to think about it, but you do it as a team, all the way down from 5 minutes for this, 20 minutes for that, 24 minutes for that. So everything is done every Thursday. Lesson plans are done, because lesson plans have stressed me out for the past 4 years. So I'm really, really excited about that. I'm really excited about working with the team, because my last 3.5, 4 years of teaching, I have been alone. It has been lonely. Didn't really bond with people. I'm not sure if I'll bond here, but it's a bigger school. And for those of you who don't know, I've worked with at-risk youth for my entire career. So my class sizes have been small. You're dealing with mental behavior, things that have happened to kids, things that kids have done. So I have never been at a traditional school, so this is all brand new. I know there's going to be a huge learning curve, but I'm excited about the opportunity to learn from other people. So I just observed other teachers for the last 2 days at work, and it was wonderful. I was like, wow, so she did that. I was taking notes, watching the things that she would do. And it was just so refreshing just to see what other teachers do, because I've been so isolated my entire career. So I'm really excited about that. Even the learning. Will I go back to at-risk youth? I don't know. I have to see how I like it here. And at the end of the day, at least I know I'm learning new things that I can therefore take back to a smaller class setting. Does that make sense? So I'm learning things that I never had an opportunity to learn. So I'm really excited about that. So far, everyone is friendly, and of course, no one can see what I can possibly do with the classroom or in the classroom. So there's no need to hate on me at all. I don't plan on doing anything to the classroom at all, because the kids are getting ready for state testing, and that's their focus right now. So they're just gonna, so I don't know if I'm gonna go in the classroom on Monday if certain things didn't happen and if the classroom is available, or if it'll be Tuesday. And the lady was like, just come back to my office. I said, it's okay. I can go with the flow of things. So it's not a big deal. I don't mind at all. And I said, I don't mind observing other teachers, because it's just been wonderful just to watch, to see how other teachers do things in a classroom. There's certain things I was like, oh no, I wouldn't be doing that. But like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. I was taking notes. I took pictures of the boards and stuff like that. So I'm nervous. And I'm excited, and it's going to be a little more difficult going in to the school year, closer to the end of the school year. And, you know, being the new kid on the block, because these kids are going to be set in their ways. So, in my opinion, you kind of got to go in a little tough. But I'm afraid, because all I know is behavior, and all these kids are not behavior. So, I was like, do I go in tough? You know, you back off after you establish your expectations and your procedures for your class and how you're going to run things. And these kids have had time to bond over the last several months since the beginning of the school year. So they can be like, who she thinks she is. So yes, I'm the queen bee up in here. We gonna do it my way, okay? So I don't know. And so my daughter's like, Mom, please don't be mean. I said, I'm not a mean teacher at all. But going in the end of the school year, I have to let them know that this is how we're going to do it in this class. And I know I'm going to get some, you know, some resistance and stuff. So I'm a little nervous. I don't know what to expect. But it was great to observe the classrooms and see the kids actually learning. Nobody was throwing their paper on the floor, cursing the teacher out. I didn't see any. I was like, this is great. Everyone was doing their assignment. It was just like, wow. They want to learn. So it was like, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. People raising their hands. So I would say the majority of the teachers had great control, great relationships with their students. So I'm like, what is it going to be like for me? So I'm scared. I don't know. So I will have to update you once I get in the classroom, child. Because, you know, I like my stuff looking cute, too. I like my whole setting. I like my lighting, because for me, that controls behavior. I won't be able to do any of that stuff. And I don't think this school is as open to alternative seating like the other schools I've been at. You know, I feel like I've been spoiled, which I have by old principal, Miss Sanders and Miss Kennedy. So they spoiled me because they know what I'm capable of. They like, you know, the alternative seating. They like that I like kids to learn the way that's best for them. And I don't think that I'm going to have as much flexibility when it comes to my creativity. That I do. So therefore, I'm going to use this opportunity to learn as much as I can, see how it goes, and if I feel stifled, if I feel like I can't be who I am, then I may have to reconsider and go back to Miss Sanders, okay? Or somewhere else that's going to be open to kids learning the way that's best for them and allow me to be that creative human being that I am. So I don't know, but I feel as though I'm not gonna be able to be as creative and a traditional here, because I did go to another traditional school setting that didn't work out, and they loved everything I brought to the table, but that didn't work out. So that is my brief update. I'm excited. So I have to wait for insurance because all the kids need to go to the dentist. So my insurance kicks in April 1st. And I'm super, super excited. So I just wanted you guys to know that I did not only quit a job, I did go to another job. And so I do have a gap in my paycheck. So I'll be missing one or two paychecks. That got my nerves bad, child. So, but you know, it is what it is. I know I'm going to be taken care of. God's going to look out for me, because what's going to happen in my life is going to happen in my life, and it's meant for me what's meant for me, you know. So so that is my little update. I can't wait to meet the students. I hope I bond with the students, but I think that first week I'm going to have to be, just until we build those expectations, and then, you know, the silliness to come out later. But this school is serious. No, it's STAR testing. No, they have to be learning this. In Texas, it's called a TEAC, specifically what that child is supposed to be learning. They have specific things they should be learning at certain times. Nope, this is the TEAC they need to be learning. This right here, do this, do this, this. And they're not playing. So, you know, I can be creative with it, but they give you the lessons, they give you the handouts, they give you everything that needs to be taught, all the way down to the do now. So I was like, well, miss, there's no room in this schedule to introduce myself, for me to get to know the kids, or the kids to get to know me. She was like, well, we know you need to do that. She said, so I don't mind you taking the first 10-15 minutes, so your stuff may be a little behind, and that's okay. You'll get to it, but just spend like maybe the first 5-10 minutes of every class, you know, learning something. You can do that as you do now. So I'm pretty excited. I don't have a computer yet, so I'm like, okay, these lesson plans require me to model certain things and have stuff up on the screen. I don't have that, but that's okay. I roll with the flow. I go with the flow. I'm excited and I'm scared, and I hope I can do it, because I've only been with small group. I've never had like 130, 140 students before. So, but I'm not going in with high, I don't know what expectation. I just don't know. So, I don't know. I'm just going to school, and I'm going to roll with the flow and pray that I roll out good and hope that I do a good job. So, that's my update. Thanks for checking me out, listening to my crazy life. The kids are well. I don't know what my son's gonna do after graduation. Bobby, my middle daughter, she's gonna be taking a college class. It's called a dual credit, so she'll get college credit for one of her classes. Sydney, she's just involved. She's the social butterfly girl. Boop, 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 boop. So busy. But thank you so much. I love you. Thank you for your support, your comments, your love, all the positive stuff. So I was like, well, I don't be getting too much hate besides my one little video. I was like, I guess that I didn't make it big yet. You know, I ain't make it big yet, because when people start hating on you, then you know you done made it big, honey, because people don't like to see good stuff, honey. They want to see the drama and this and that. But that's okay. I'm still going to do me. Until next time, make sure you hit the like button, post notifications, so you know the next time I upload a video. Till next time, later.